that was a crazy trailer. Venom's trailer was nuts. And looking at Tom Hardy, there's no one on this planet who couldn't play Venom the way Tom Hardy can. Tom Hardy is Venom. He's the perfect Venom. In fact, 11 years ago, almost, I guess you could say 12, 13 years ago, they should have picked Tom to play Eddie Brock / Venom in Spider-Man 3. And the way that they depicted him in this trailer, or the way they are going to depict him in this movie, with this huge 7.5-foot monster, this deep, gravelly voice, I picture that's exactly how Venom should have sounded in the Spider-Man 3. And, that's what they should have done with Topher Grace when he was in the Venom suit. Not when his mask kept popping off, but I'm talking about when there was a scene in Spider-Man 3 when he's talking with Sandman, and he's on the wall kind of crawling towards him, and the voice, it was still Topher Grace's voice. They should have dubbed it to make it that deep, gravelly voice similar to what we see with Tom Hardy. Anyways, Tom Hardy is the best actor to be in a superhero movie, especially in the Marvel Universe. Now, Venom is definitely one of the most iconic Spider-Man villains of them all. Sure, there's Dr. Octopus, the Hobgoblin, the Green Goblin, everybody. But Venom is more iconic than I've seen in most advertisements. Like, I've seen him in more posters, more video games, more even Valentine's Day cards. I always look at him, and when I saw him for the first time, I thought, Cobra Man? Like, who is this guy? Even Mom called him Cobra Man. My mother called him Cobra Man, but no, his real name is Venom. And when I saw Venom for the first time, the very first time that I ever saw Venom was in Spider-Man the Animated Series, the series from the 90s. And it just stuck with me. I just thought Venom was great. But I didn't quite understand what anti-hero was until I got older, into my teens, when I figured out what anti-hero was. Now Venom's depicted as our anti-hero for this movie. And I guess you could say Venom's almost a hero. He's a complex character. One minute he's a villain, he's a good guy, he's a bad guy. Who is he? I am not sure. But from what I've seen in this movie trailer, he looks like a good guy or anti-hero. Now, to the only one issue I had with Venom. I can hardly understand a thing he says in the trailer. Because that gravelly voice, like that scene when he picks up a character like this, and just before he licks him with his big, long tongue, he's like, well, I know he's talking, I know he's saying something, but all I can hear is growling, a lot of growling with a little bit of words. So I'm putting on my headset, I'm listening nonstop, and I'm like, all right, rewind back, let's hear what he says again, rewind back, let's try the subtitles. The problem that I have with YouTube subtitles, sometimes they don't get them 100% correct. So I'm going to have to wait till it gets on Netflix, and I'm going to have to wait till DVD so I could rent it, and click on the subtitles. I think that's what they should do from now on. I wouldn't, this looks like a cool movie, Venom. And I think that this is Venom done right. It's just like the animated series. Only difference, he doesn't have his New York twang like in the animated series. In other words, I'm excited for October. It's perfect for Halloween.